Some nice views. You can see, you can check, see if the weather's coming in. Ah. Hello lovely people, welcome to what was going to be a 35-40 miler, which would have topped me for the year. I feel as though it's time I pushed on a bit, pushed in, you know. I've had February of doing some workouts and stuff. It's time for me to push on. Welcome to James Social Cycling. Complete change of video. My apologies people. I had a little bit of a meltdown for the first 10 to 15 miles of today's ride, which was supposed to start off as a longer ride, ended up still being 28 miles, but the video's completely changed. We're looking at some upgrades on the Cannondale Topstone, bar tape, wheels, tyres, not wheels, tyres, and also we're looking at some special bling for the Emonda. Enjoy. Excuse the wind. So, just a couple of upgrades with the Topstone. I am going to be putting the Super Cas on, as the other one was minging. I've actually had to give this a bit of a wipe over. It was pretty minging underneath, to be fair. And I'm going to change the tyres to 735s, just to give me a bit of a finish off for the season. At least I don't keep stopping with punctures, and these are really puncture proof. So a little bit bigger than the 32s, smaller than the 40s, and there you go, sorted. And I tried some gravel M's on the wheel, pretending I'm going tubeless, because I am obviously in come gravel season. This is what happened. The saga continues. I've got some Cinturato gravel M's, and just about to try them out. I'm only trying them out, I'm not fitting them today. I'm putting some velos, 35 velos on, but I just thought I'd give this a go to see if I can win with a different tyre. Right, it's on, let's have a go. Oh, oblige me. Do I have to wait any longer? Does it look like it needs any more? How does that look? There's a couple of pings. Can you? You can't believe it, can you? How many times did I do that with those bloody gravel hards? Hey? And those gravel M's went on first time, no hassle. Madness, innit? Madness. I'm going to get a different sealant. The Stans race hasn't been working. Anyway, let's see. All right, so I am using smart tubes. So here I'm using the Cinturato 728x35s. Now I know what some of you are going to say, but we've worked out it's not the tubes. It's not the tubes that are puncturing, it's the tyres that are causing the issue. All right, and I'm not getting a seal with that stand stuff. It's not the race. What is it? Stands no tubes. If it was a race, it might have worked. But anyway, I am using TPUs, alright? My choice. Excuse the mess, people. There you go. So, managed to get the bar tape on. It looks bloody marvellous, to be honest. Looks bloody marvellous. Enough room there for my seat bag. I've got enough grip there. And I've gone for the Sintrato Velo 35s. And the reason for that, people, is it's solid. It's going to be a bit of a harsher ride, but I've been fed up with punctures. So, fingers crossed. I could probably get a puncture at the weekend. Anyway, so yeah, so really chuffed about the Tubeless. Fantastic. I was chuffed to bits. So there is obviously a chance that I will be putting those tyres back on come summer. I'll do a bit of off-road, so a bit of gravel. I'm looking forward to that. But I am going to get some Silca. People have been saying Silca, as messy as it is, but if it does the job. It's just that I did have a flat on the front. La 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 la. So I did have a flat on the front, which is here, which initially it did not seal, and I had to wedge that in there. I wedged that plug in there. They're just too supple. Too supple. Too supple. So anyway, so new bar tape, new tyres, I'm good to go. Good to go. I'm quite chuffed with that. Obviously I just got to put my bag back on and we're away. I'll let you know how it feels over the weekend. We are recording. I may try just a little bit further down from the top, maybe just a little bit close, but it doesn't really matter. I've just got to be careful when I take the tyres off. But trial and error, people. Trial and error. I'm lucky this is actually the Cosmic's coming off really easily, so, but it is leaving a little mark. If you know me, I tinker too much. These are actually fluoro, so they actually are, they light up. They light up when with car lights. But I'm kind of going for the swish, 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 swish. The white blingness. Then just a little bit of a wipe over just to get any sticky residue off, if there is any. Some white spirits. Clean as well. Or I take the stickies on. A little bit lower down this time. See how that looks. Just so you know, the decals, Cannondale, and the decals on the wheels, and these Cosmics, all done by the same. I'll put a link in the description below. For these I sent the measurements. Of the current ones, and we worked to them as best we could. Yeah, so indie bike. Alright, Sophie I think it is, off the top of my head. Always very helpful. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch all of this. All I'm doing is just working the top edge. Only thing is the M seems to drop away, so I'm having to doctor that one a bit by getting the S in, pulling it back, and then moving the M, and then you're just working, making sure there's no air bubbles. I'm a little bit further away this time. I just don't think the measurement is quite on. We had to reduce these from the original artwork she had. Make sure there's no air bubbles. It's gonna look bling, people. Blingity bling. I'll put some music over this for you. Right, this is where I tore the M last time, so I need to just be a little bit genteel. Nice. You can just see some of the other markings, which hopefully over time yeah, I think I like it a little bit lower. You can see where it's not quite going round the wheel. You can see the top edge there. Starts very, very fine at the top and then starts to drift away at the back. But anyway, look at the M. Nice. Let's get this other. Let's get the other one done, and then we'll stick it back on the bike and see the difference. All right, lovely people. You have to excuse the hair. It's haircut Sunday. Right, I want your honest opinion down below. Honest opinion. Ready? Go. What do you think? Yes or no? He gets a big thumbs up from me. I think it's awesome. Anyway, I've got the front wheel to do, and then it's all done, nearly dusted. I have, just so you're aware, so as you can see, changed the tyres. I had a right old result with my tubeless setup, so I've ordered some Silca, and that way hopefully I can put some proper stuff in there. So I've ordered some Silca, and I will make these tubeless as well, which is just a glutton for punishment. And I've gone and updated the tape, so I've got the tape on, and like a brain dead human being, brilliant, lovely cutting, absolutely beautiful. Cut this side the wrong bloody way, didn't I? So it's cut the wrong way. Should have cut it in that way from his side, but it seems to always do my nutting, that does. But loving the tape. The Supercaz is really nice because it has its, so you tape it up with electrical tape, but then you can put your own, it's got its own finishing tape on, but really nice. The lizard skin that I had on there had perished everywhere. Anyway, I'll show you the bike when it's finished. I was actually, sorry, just before, I was going to upgrade this as well to Supercaz. I may leave it. I may not. Only reason is there's a lot of wear in there, although the Supercaz would look nice. I'll think about that. Big reveal. Ready? You ready? You ready? Ta-da! What do you think? Someone did mention going for this light blue, which threw me a bit because I've always wanted, this is always the cosmic wheel I've always wanted, was white cosmic, but I think the white goes really nicely with the Trek as well. And just a bit of a shout out to old Chris Tilley. So you probably won't know, but you can just see some joins here. See the joins? So this is actually cycle wrap. So the whole thing is completely wrapped for protection. You can just see, I don't know if you can see under there, see a line there. So everything is wrapped. You can see some joins there. Prolong the carbon frame. All right, there you go. I'm not sure, I may change my mind on this, but I'm not going to do it now. I have chuffed I've got that done. I'm not going to say excuse the hair again, but anyway, should we have a look? Lots of love. Subscribe if you want to. And don't forget, give me a like. And I'll see you all on the road very soon.